this is Chef John from foodwishes.com with how to cook a turkey. The holidays are coming up, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and a lot of people are afraid to cook turkey. They're chicken. So here's how I do it. This is the very simple basic method. I'm going to make a seasoned salt with some black pepper, some salt, and some poultry seasoning. Just a very basic seasoning mix. The second part of the seasoning is this mirepoix. This is carrots, celery, and onions cut up. And then I do a flavored butter with some rosemary and sage and a little bit of garlic. You're going to take the package that comes in the turkey, you're going to take out the neck, the heart, and the gizzard, but not the liver, with 1 bay leaf and about 6 cups of water, and you're going to put that on to simmer. And that's going to cook for a couple hours. That's going to make a quick turkey stock that we'll use in part 2. Alright, this is part 1. Alright, now, to prep the turkey, by the way, this is a 12-pound turkey. I hate burnt wingtips. There's nothing uglier than a burnt wingtip. So we're going to fold that underneath, like that. Alright, and that's going to give it a nice stable base, and it's going to look a lot prettier. Now we're going to pull the turkey up on its head, and you're going to liberally season the inside. Alright, all over. You need a good amount. We're also going to put a handful of the mirepoix, not a lot, just a handful. And then we're going to stuff some rosemary and sage in there also. And it's going to make for a very aromatic turkey, kind of flavored from the inside. Then we're going to tie the legs together with some string. You can use unflavored floss. Alright, don't use the minty fresh kind, but any kind of floss will work. Alright, so that's the inside done. Now, for the outside, I'm going to go and I'm going to loosen the skin on the top of the breast. Now you can start it with your fingers. What I like to do is take a thin rubber spatula. It has to be something that's dull, okay, because a metal object might tear through the skin. The skin's very tough. The sharp edge will poke through, which is not what you want. So I'm going to take a spatula like that and just kind of open up that skin. It's actually not that hard. Then I'm going to put 2 big spoons of my flavored butter, my herb butter, underneath the skin. I'm just going to rub it down till it kind of spreads out evenly, and that's going to really keep the breast moist and flavor from the inside. Okay? Then I'm going to take the rest of the butter and I'm going to spread it all over the outside and the sides. Don't just do it on the top. And that's really going to keep the outside moist and flavorful. We're going to salt and pepper with our spice mix there, the outside liberally. Alright, then I'm going to dump the rest of the mirepoix in a pan. I'm going to put the turkey on top, and I'm going to pour in a little bit of water to make for a moist cooking environment, and also it gives me some great juices later to add to my gravy. I'm going to put some foil over the turkey breast. It's very important for the first half of the cooking approximately, so that it doesn't get overcooked and too dark on top. Then I'm going to pull that off and it's going to get nice and brown later. You'll see that in part 2. Alright, we're going to roast that at 325 in nice slow oven. One of the secrets, slow oven. We're going to do that about 18 minutes per pound. That's just an approximate time. You got to check with a thermometer. 165 is what you want. Okay, so you can do the math so you have an idea, but towards the end you're going to test it in the thickest part of the thigh, and that's how you know it's done. So that's part 1, how to prep the turkey, get it in the oven, and in part 2, we're going to pull it out, let it rest, and make the gravy. Okay? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. All the ingredients for that stuff's on the site. And as always, enjoy.